Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing this amazing Monday? Where's where is everybody? Monday night here in the UK. Today is a little bit cold. I feel cold anyway. It doesn't feel warm today. The sun tried to. Hi Samantha, how you doing? Hi guys. As soon as you're coming to the line, guys, if you let me know. I saw somebody call important. Hi Samantha, how you doing? Hi Janet, how you doing? That took me by surprise. How you doing, guys? If you let me know where you're tuning from, that would be amazing. If you don't know me, my name is Ricardo Granley. I'm based here in the UK. I'm coming to you live through the power of Facebook. I love to travel and I love network marketing. Hi, Samantha. I hope you have a fantastic day. Um, I have a, I have a, I have a kind of a long day today. I don't know. It's a first day back to work. I've been cold today. Also a little bit cold today. Finishing work in the afternoon, but now I'm glad I'm home. So yeah, getting ready for this amazing week ahead. For this amazing week ahead, I have too many things to do. Super busy, but I'm super excited. So guys, if you're watching this in the replay, just comment replay below, just for me to know who's watching on live, who's watching the replay, who want to watch it again, just to have an idea. So for the one who missed my live yesterday, I had an amazing live yesterday with Orisha Bartley, who is basically is the person who introduced me to my opportunity. And she hit a massive milestone yesterday. She became a one-star director. That means that she has been helping over 100 people plus in her organization. So it's a big, big, big deal. Having a little bit of tea with my new cup. So it is a massive deal to being able to help over 100 people in your organization. It's not only just to bring people for the sake of bringing people and getting them started in your business. It's about helping them to understand and helping guide these people through the process, and also you want all of them to succeed. That's what you want for everybody who comes to your organization. You want and then to fulfill their dreams or to hit their goals, whatever the goal are, or you set out with them. You want them to to get to the bottom of this. I mean, you want them to succeed. So Richard Bartley, hi Natasha, how you doing? Thanks for coming to the line, thanks for watching. Richard Bartley has done something amazing, which is basically creating the one start director teams and means um, that she have help a lot of people. But today, guys, but just thinking about what happened over the weekend, and it came to my mind. I think I spoke about this probably a couple of years ago, about the big difference about building a team, which is something quite requires some skills. For me, it requires some skills because you want to find the best of the best. You want to put the best people you can find out there because you want to be surrounded by these individuals for a long time. You're going to get to know them, a bunch of strangers at the beginning, but then they're going to become your friends, and then they will become your family. So um sometimes when we come to this kind of opportunity like in the web marketing, and we are at the beginning, as anything in life, at the beginning you are completely inexperienced, and you want just to get someone on board. You want to break through, which is great. But as you kind of get older and you have more experience, you start looking for the best of the best. You start looking for the people that you think gonna basically push your organization, the people who you think are gonna come and do the job. They're gonna stay for a long time. They will do what they're supposed to be doing, and you're gonna start building with them. So it requires kind of maturity. How to say that? You probably do your mentor or the people, the people working alongside you will bring that to attention to you. How important it is to get on board people who think in the same way like you. So for me, sometimes for all of us who are here on the line, when we get into building a team, for me it's important to know the difference between a team and a group. And I think some of us we get confused about thinking that we have a team when we have a group. So I just came out doing some research and came out with a definition about what is a team and what is a group. It, I didn't create this. It is actually you can search for this. You can go to your friend internet or Google or whatever source you use and get a definition of a team and a group, and they're completely different. So a group is a number of people or things that are located, gathered, or classed together. So which is a number thing. And a team is a group of people or animal linked in a common purpose, which is important. A common purpose. So they are not located to be together. They are a link because they have a common purpose. The teams are specialized, especially appropriated for conducting tasks that are with highly complexity and have many in independent subtasks. So a team of people who they're gonna be linked together and their common purpose. Everybody gonna be focused on one thing. Everybody gonna be pulling in the same way, and they're going to perform tasks. So you're gonna have things that they're going to achieve through their time they're gonna be together, and between the long goals, short goals. That what means the task that they have. They're gonna try to accomplish all of that together. So this is quite important because sometimes you put a bunch of guys together and you think you go a team where people are not supposed to be doing what you're doing. People are not responding in the way they're responding, and they're not a team. They're just a bunch of people together that haven't got a purpose and haven't got anything in common that they are fighting for. So when you see this kind of a high, accomplished man like Orisha did, you have a team. You have a team because required to have a team of people pulling together, focused, trying to get it done. Hi, Nicole, how you doing? Say for washing, to accomplish your goal. So they could be a group of people. They're not a group. They're a team, and it's something that I recommend to all of you when you are stepping in the web marketing and you start creating your list of people that you want to introduce to your opportunity, and qualify your prospect, qualify you people. Who are the people that you want to work? Put the people you want to work for first. Put the people that you think is going to make a difference to your business first. Put the people that they are like a minded, you both things together, or the sharpest people. Put people that you know that's going to make a difference to your business first, and try to approach the people first. Um, Always, I mean, leadership, sometimes you need to be brutal. I mean, you don't want to bring anyone here who basically you're going to have to be dragging their feet or pushing them. You want someone who's going to be running with you and you're going to pull them straight to success. Um, this is quite important. And leadership needs to be brutal. If you need to tell things that as it is. It is what it is. I mean, some people are gonna come and they're not gonna do nothing, and some people are gonna come and they're gonna do a lot. Some people are gonna come and they're gonna talk a lot but do nothing. We are the variety of them. So when you have a team, you need to look for these kind of things. When you have a team, look for people who think like you. Look for people who are coming to make a difference. Look for people who want to help people. Look for people who want more and rather than needing more. Look for these kind of things when you're putting, this kind of people together to create a team, a group. Um, and you need to establish, your levels of, serious levels, when you are putting these guys, together. Um, look for people with ambitions. People without ambition will slow you down. People who hasn't got that drive and run, they're not going to bring any good to your team. They are going to slow your team down. So you need to look for that kind of things, and always be true to yourself. What do you have? Do you have a bunch of people together, or you have a team? If you don't have a team, look for that team players. They are there. They are out there. Look for these people who want to make a difference to your team. Don't bring people to organization for the sake of bringing people to organization, because you will never succeed. Look for that influence people. Look for that people who when you talk to them, they have a vision. When you talk to them, they got something inside them that is going to be terrific. If they develop that inside, your organization. And as a matter of fact, as I always say, um, sometimes, no, now sometimes, no, always. The culture of your team is important. I mean, this is one of the things why here in our business in the UK we are succeeding, because we have a culture around which is not second to none. And sometimes people forget about that. Sometimes, well, I mean culture, I mean everything, I mean leadership, I mean the way we do, the way we run the business over here. And this is important because sometimes even when you bring people to the business who haven't got the skills, because the skills is something that you can gain. If you are ambitious, if you work hard, if you do what you're supposed to do, you can gain the skills. Everybody can gain the skills. Um, but when you have a culture around, even when you don't have the skills, you can win, because you have a culture that want to support you. You have everything set it up to win. You have the tools that you need. You have your webinar. You know where to go. If you need help, everything is ready for you. You have your upline. You have your upline online. You have your millionaire mentor, and you have everything you need. You have all the value as well that these guys are pouring into you and into your team, and you know that you can win because you have a culture which is important, extremely important. And people sometimes, forget that. I think people in every presentation, almost in every presentation, in every business talk, people talk about the compensation plan, which is really good. People talk about what the new product can do, and people forget to talk about the culture. And think the culture is something that is so people don't sell it, and it's something that we should sell a lot, because when you have this kind of a success in a team, the culture is amazing. The culture is high. Everything is done for you to succeed. So it's not about the compensation plan is great. I mean, that will attract a lot of people, and the product needs to be the top of the range. That will attract a lot of people and working. But the culture for me is the winning thing in any organization. When you have that culture, you will retain. You will retain. You will stop people leaving in the business, because you're gonna have people that they will come, and they don't have the big bucks. They will come to organization, and they have different pace. Everybody have different pace. Everybody do things a different way. But if you're still moving, it's great. And you're gonna have people who are gonna come and still they probably don't get to be an overnight success, but they're gonna stick around because of the culture, because they're gonna find some stuff in your organization that they're gonna keep them alive, they're gonna keep them happy, they're gonna give them fulfillment, and that makes life completely different. For example, here we have a big family. We are a massive family here, where we are a bunch of happy people, even though we have a same common and we pull in the same way, but we are happy. We just a family. Everything is around. Everything has been designed to win, and the support is top of the range, as I always say. But it's the culture that we have that is amazing. So um, the things I want you to think about when you're building a team, is, qualify your prospect. Bring people to the organization that they're gonna help you to build your organization and not to slow you down. Bring people that how to like how you're doing. Say for watching, say we come to a line. Bring people who are gonna give you value. Bring people who are going to bring something. You know, don't bring people that that in the long run with they won't do anything, or you are even going through then and to trying to qualify then, and exactly because of the body language that that it's not going to be a good match for the organization. Don't do that for the sake of bringing a person in that's going to pay membership to you. Don't do that. I mean, it's better to go slow sometimes and being selective and get the right people. And as my mentor, always say, David Acosta, you need, nine of mine and three they can see. Sometimes you will just with three people organization that can get it and have the same ambition, drive like you, can make a massive impact and a total difference. So be careful with that. Bring people that they're gonna bring some value. The people that that the players, and sometimes you need to be bold and just be straight to you and to anybody that you bring to your business. Tell things as they are. Look into that things. Culture is quite important. The better that amazing culture around your team, that family culture, that highly intelligent things. You show the tools that you want, and you'll be able to create a team and not to have a group, and you will be able to succeed. You will bring people with long vision. You will attract influence people or people who influence, and your organization gonna succeed and have a long life. So look into that things. So that was my that was my short talk to you today, guys. Just to start with, with the week. I know some of you are out there, fighting for your families and for the things you believe, and with that ambition to find like-minded people and create big organization, and that is really important. Look for that difference. We're focused on the culture and carry on helping people. That is the best thing, is to have something that you can share, to have something that can create difference to people and make a massive impact in the world. I'm pretty sure I know some of you have that kind of product. I know, because I know we have that kind of product, and I know I can see the things that we're doing already. So, guys, enjoy. Have an amazing weekend. We'll get back to you tomorrow, 9 p.m. again. And we have something else to talk about. Life, I love thinking about, my life. As soon as I finish this one, I'll be thinking about what I'll be talking tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I want to come up with some topics. So have a lovely rest of the evening. Enjoy. God bless you all, guys. And I will talk to you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. GMT, our local time here in the UK. If you know me, my name is Ricardo Gonali, based in the UK. I love to travel. I love network marketing and coming to you through this amazing platform. And for God, guys, share this life. Share this life. If you think you got any values about team building, the big difference between a group and a team, and the things you have to put or take into account when you are bringing and selected these amazing people together. Share this life with people who you think are high marry, with people who you think that this is going to bring some value to. Remember, Messenger is Facebook is rewarding you for putting the right content to the right people on by Messenger. Guys, I love you all. Have a good evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.